Hello everyone, good evening once again and a warm welcome. We are continuing with the series of spiritual lessons. तो सबसे पहले तो मुझे बहुत लोगों ने पूछा कि स्पिरिचुअलिटी क्या है एंड बहुत लोग हमारे फेसबुक अकाउंट से स्पेशली यूट्यूब अकाउंट से स्पेशली हमें ये सवाल पूछते हैं कि हमने वहाँ पे लिखा है दैट चाइल्ड ऑफ गॉड इज phase where we are trying to make spirituality easy for you. तो बहुत लोगों ने हमसे ये सवाल पूछा है कि स्पिरिचुअलिटी क्या है, तो इसके उसका जवाब आज हम सबसे पहले जरूर देंगे. According to us, now if you go for the dictionary, you can just find out what does spirituality mean in dictionary and you will get a meaning. But according to us, spirituality is something that is simple, that is easy, that is going to make you happy, that is going to make your life better, and something which you can follow every day in everything that you do. For us, spirituality is not based on your religion, on your culture, on your caste, on your age, on your family name, on none of this. ये सबसे spirituality का कोई दूर दूर तक का भी कोई वास्ता नहीं है. लेकिन spirituality क्या है? हर दिन हम अपनी जिंदगी को कैसे बिताते हैं, कैसे जीते हैं, ये है spirituality. When I wake up in the morning, do I have a smile on my face? Do I make others smile? Do I greet my family members good morning? If yes, good. This is also a part of spirituality. But if I'm a very big saint, I'm doing puja part and I'm spending hours and hours after meditation and after going to temples, following idols. But every day in the morning I wake up and I start screaming and shouting. I scream on my wife, why is not the tea ready on time? I scream on my children, why didn't you fellows go to the school till now? Why are you guys late? Then I call up my first office colleague and I say, where the hell are you? Why haven't you done the work? I had asked you to do this, blah, 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 blah. If I am blasting out people everywhere, I'm sorry, this is not spirituality. आप मंदिरों में 10 घंटा भी घंटी बजा सकते हो, आप दिया कर सकते हो, धूप कर सकते हो, आप 10 मंदिरों में दिन में जा सकते हो, आप 10 भगवान को मान सकते हो, आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो. बट इफ यू आर नॉट हैविंग अ हैप्पी लाइफ, इफ यू आर नॉट कीपिंग अदर्स हैप्पी, if you cannot have a smile on your face and if you cannot bring a smile on somebody's face, then I am sorry, you are very, very far from spirituality. According to our concept, if you cannot wipe the tears of somebody who is crying, if you cannot give support to somebody who is breaking down, if you cannot take care of your aging parents, if you cannot answer the stupid, silly questions of your little children, if you can't understand the emotions of your spouse, if you are always busy earning money or you're always busy doing some meditation or some puja part, then you are very, very away from spirituality. Spirituality is in the small things of life. Spirituality is life. So if you decide that I want to become a very spiritual person, so I will meditate 5 hours a day, and then I will go to temples and I will go to mosque and I'll go to church and I will do donations and I will pray and I will heal people and I will serve people and I will do all the good things, and this is spirituality. I will only listen to spiritual gurus. I will listen to every video on YouTube. I will listen to every sermon. I will go to satsang. This is spirituality. But do this. I am not saying that these are not spirituality. I am not taking you away from these. Meditate, do healing, do all these things. Listen to the YouTube video. Have a guru. Listen to their path. Listen to their sermons. Go to satsang. Perfectly fine. Go and do all these things. But be aware, what are you doing in the rest of your day from morning to night, from when you wake up till the time you go off to sleep. How are you eating food? How are you dressing up? How are you meeting people? How are you taking care of your family members? How are you solving problems? How are you helping people who are around you? How are you treating people who are below you? Below you in the sense, either they are in age below you or they are working under you. These things actually come under spirituality. If you can get these right, then you are a spiritual being. You are a spiritual man, a spiritual woman, a spiritual soul. So if you are, like, say for example, I would say, if you consider it in the same aspect, that what kind of repeated behavior will I track? How will I know whether I am in the correct track of spirituality or not? Then what repeated behavior do you need to find in your life? आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि आप एक स्पिरिचुअल लाइन में, आप सही लाइन में हो कि आप नहीं हो? आप सही काम कर रहे हो कि आप नहीं कर रहे हो? कैसे पता चलेगा? सिंपल, आपके लाइफ में रिपीटेड बिहेवियर यहाँ पे भी होंगे. Try to find out whether you are getting the correct results or not. कई बार हम सोचते हैं कि अरे मैंने तो 10 मंदिरों में जाके मन्नत की, मैंने एक एक मंदिर में बोला कि मेरा काम कर दो, मैं 1-1 लाख रुपए दूंगी सब मंदिरों में. मैंने फूल चढ़ाए, मैंने माला चढ़ाया, कहीं पे जाके तो मैंने बलि भी दान दे दी, कहीं पे मैंने ये कर दिया, कहीं पे मैंने वो कर दिया, फिर भी मुझे रिजल्ट नहीं मिल रहा है, रिजल्ट्स नहीं आ रहे हैं. क्यों? क्या गलती कर रहा हूँ? मैं क्या गलती कर रही हूँ? Sometimes you might even see that you might feel that, oh, I am praying to God the whole day. Whole day I am sitting in my temple. Whole day I am doing puja part. I am doing this ghanti. I am playing the ghanti. I am playing this. I am playing that. But still I am not happy. There is no happiness in my life. My family members are so far away from me. Nobody likes to talk to me. Every Friday I'm going to the church. Every Friday I'm going to the mosque. Every day I'm doing this puja, that puja. I have, like, no personal offense to anyone, huh? But I'm saying that I've heard so many people, they keep fasts in 20 days out of 30 days. Out of 30 days, 20 days they are fasting for some or the other reason. व्रत रखना, किसी ना किसी वजह से व्रत रख रहे हैं. खासकर इंडियन वुमेन, मंडे को कुछ व्रत, ट्यूसडे को कुछ व्रत, वेडनेसडे को कुछ व्रत, थर्सडे को कुछ व्रत, फ्राइडे को कुछ व्रत, सैटरडे को कुछ व्रत, संडेज आई एम फ्री. Sundays I am free to take whatever I want to take. You are doing so much of vrat, you are doing so much of fast, but still your family is not happy, you are not happy, the family does not have money, you are not getting a good results, your children are not getting good results. Ultimately, you are not happy. There are so many people who have a lot of superstitious beliefs. They follow everything according to a superstition. Monday, I will only wear this clothes. Tuesday, I will only wear this clothes. If a cat runs in front of me, I will not go for the work. If somebody sneezes, I will not do that. If somebody says this, I will not do this. I will not do that. I am following all the superstitious beliefs, but still nothing is working out in my life. Still, I am not successful. Still, my business is not well. Still, I am not getting projects. So, what is the repeated behavior in your life? Failures. आमतौर पे कोई भी इंसान spiritual क्यों होना चाहता है? Why do you want to become spiritual? Ask yourself this question first. अगर मैं आज इस सेशन में हूँ तो मैं क्यों हूँ? मुझे spiritual lesson क्यों learn करना है? Why do I want to grow spiritually? Why do I want to become a better spiritual person? Why do I want to have more spirituality in my life? Ask yourself this question. Either you want people to feel that, oh my God, this is such a spiritual person. Or you want something in life, you want money, you want happiness, you want joy, and you feel that spirituality can get these to you. Or you're doing it just because everybody is doing it. This is the market trend. सब spiritual बन रहे, चलो हम भी बन जाते हैं. Or else you just ask, I don't know, maybe what can be other reasons of being spiritual? Maybe maybe somebody is forcing you to become spiritual. आपके spouse, आपके children या आपके parents कोई आपको force कर रहा है कि नहीं आपको spiritual line में जाना है. So please ask your questions. Very good, Rajkumari ji. Thank you for giving me that point also. Life में problem है इसलिए हम spiritual होना चाहते हैं. So अगर लाइफ में कोई प्रॉब्लम है, उस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए हम स्पिरिचुअल लाइन में जाना चाहते हैं, ये सोच के कि भगवान हमारे प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व कर देगा. अगर हम भगवान को कुछ देंगे, अगर हम भगवान से बातें करेंगे, अगर हम भगवान को कुछ भगवान के लिए कुछ करेंगे, तो भगवान हमारे प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर देगा. Yes, this is also a very good point why people come into spiritual lines. अभी आपका सवाल होना चाहिए कि क्या जिस वजह से मैं स्पिरिचुअल लाइन में आई हूँ, वो वजह मेरा फुलफिल हो रहा है? क्या मेरे लाइफ के प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो रहे हैं? क्या मुझे मनी मिल रहा है? क्या मुझे हैप्पीनेस मिल रहा है? Am I having good relationships? Am I getting success in life? Am I getting better health? Am I being able to smile? सबसे बड़ा बात. और is this spirituality causing more stress in my life? Is this spirituality taking me away from my friends? Is this spirituality taking me away from my family? So this is the repeated behavior that you need to find out. If spirituality is taking away from you, if spirituality is causing you more trouble, if spirituality is causing you more pain, if it is taking away your happiness, if you cannot smile, if you cannot be happy, if you're not healthy, then maybe you are doing some mistake in that spirituality. You're doing something wrong out there. Either you are following something, either you are not perfectly following something, or you're making a big spiritual mistake somewhere. Try to find that out. It can be anything, huh? It can be anything. But in today's lesson, for example, on every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we have shared different mistakes that you can make in the spiritual life. You can have spiritual pride, you can have spiritual comparison, you can have spiritual discrimination. There's a lot of things we have already discussed on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today, what we are discussing is maybe you have completely misunderstood what is spirituality. Maybe you are thinking that only the puja part that we do, only the spiritual school that we follow, only the meditation that we do, only the service or healing that we do, only that is spirituality. It is not. Spirituality means the whole life. How you behave with people is spirituality. How you behave with food is spirituality. How you take care of people is spirituality. How you take care of your relationships is spirituality. How honestly you earn money is spirituality. Everything is spirituality. So यहाँ मैं एक छोटा सा एग्जाम्पल फिर से दूंगी जैसे मैंने एकदम बिगिनिंग में दिया था. I want to become spiritual. I want के I will pray to God. I will from morning to night 24 hours में 2 hours, 4 hours I will give only to God. I will sit in front of a temple or I will sit in front of my idols and I will do some puja part. I will do some prayers. I will offer a lot of things and I will do a lot of things A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. All these things I will do for 4 hours in the day because I want to become a spiritual person and I want to get something from God. Either I want to get a lot of money or I want to get some problem solved, something, something, something. Okay. Now, अभी ये 4 घंटा मैंने पूजा पाठ किया. अभी ये 4 घंटा मैंने सब कुछ अच्छे से किया. I did a lot of offerings to God. I did my mantras. I did my chants. I did whatever I wanted to do. Now I got up from that place. Now I come to my original life, and here I start doing everything wrong. I see my parents are suffering, and I scream and shout on my parents. कह रहे आप लोग मेरे लिए मेरे ऊपर बोझ बन गए हो. आप लोग अपना ख्याल नहीं रख सकते. कितनी बार आप लोग एक ही बात दोहराते रहते हो. Maybe even your grandparents, they want to share their old story with you, and you go and tell them that अरे 10 बार सुन चुकी हूँ आपकी ये स्टोरी. कितनी बार बोलोगे? Then you go to your parents and then you say something similar. Then you go to office to work and you see that one of your employees is going through a lot of sufferings, and that person comes to you and says that I need some money, I need some help. And you start, without thinking left and right, without going into the matter, without asking him his pain, you start shouting on him. हम ऑफिस क्या सिर्फ दान करने के लिए खोल के रखे हैं? तुम सबको सिर्फ बांटने के लिए खोले है ऑफिस. And then you speak to your client and then you tell him 10 lies. You call up your client and you tell him 10 lies. You know these things are not true. You know your product cannot be ready in 2 days. And you say, हाँ 2 दिन में काम करके दे देंगे आपको. Then you come back home and then you are screaming and shouting on your wife or on your children. आपको क्या लगता है कि जो 4 घंटा मैंने बैठ के पूजा पाठ किया, जो ऑफरिंग्स मैंने किए, जो मंत्र मैंने चांट किए, जो भी मैंने किया, क्या मुझे उसका इफेक्ट मिलेगा? What do you think? Do you really think that I will get the effect of that 4 hours of spiritual practices that I have done? No, right? That is it. That will tell you that what you are doing is something wrong. It simply shows you that the path that you have taken, there is some mistake out there. It also tells you that you have to have a spiritual life day in, day out. ये मुश्किल नहीं है. Then people will ask you, what should I do? Should I do Ram Nam for 24 hours in a day? And leave my job, leave my work, leave my kids, live disciplining everyone? Should I only do spirituality, only do meditations the whole day, only do these things only the whole day? How is that possible? No, don't do that for the whole day. That is again not spirituality. So what do you have to do? If your elderly parents are telling you something, if your grandparents are telling you something, have a heart, have a patience hearing. Spend time with them. Your grandparents are the people who brought your parents on earth, and your parents are the people who brought you on earth. Give them some time. Your family members need your time. You are a spiritual person. That does not mean your family does not deserve your time. Your office people, you must have a giving heart, a loving heart. You must listen to the problem your office goers are facing, your employees are facing, especially all the people who are below you, whom you are supposed to take care of. You have to listen to them. You will have to have compassion for them. If you are going and meeting your clients, you cannot tell 10 lies to a client and then expect God is going to save your project. If God is doing that till now, it is your past good karma. आप कुछ लोग ऐसा बोलेंगे कि अरे मैं तो रोज 10 झूठ बोलता हूँ लेकिन मेरे काम तो बन रहे हैं, मुझे तो प्रोजेक्ट मिल रहा है. It is your past good karma that you are utilizing right now. By telling 10 lies in a day, you are accumulating a lot of bad karma. One day it might come back to you. What will you do then? So what we do day in, day out matters. Again, I will repeat, what is spirituality? Giving a tight hug to your parents and grandparents is a part of spirituality. When your little child is crying because that person has come last in the class, now wiping the tears and then telling that child that it's okay, I am with you. You will pass in the next exam. Next exam, I will give you more time. I will teach you better. I will help you. That is spirituality. Throwing away the report card of the child saying that you are the biggest dumb of this world and you are never going to do any better. That is not spirituality. If your husband or your wife is going through a tough period, a tough phase of life, hugging that spouse and saying that I am with you. It's okay. It's a tough time. We will cross this tough time together. This is also a part of spirituality. Your friend is doing something wrong to you, or your friend is avoiding you, or friend is misbehaving with you. Forgiving that friend and giving that friend a call. अरे क्या हुआ यार, तू बात नहीं कर रहा इतने दिन से, सब ठीक तो है ना? Blessing that friend, maybe he or she is going through some problem, may this soul be blessed. This is also part of spirituality. Taking care of your maids, of your cook, of your chauffeur, of your employees, of your clerk, of your peon is also a part of spirituality. Having knowledge and spreading that knowledge is also a part of spirituality. Encouraging people to do the right job is also a spirituality. Always having a smile on your face and trying to make others happy as well is also a part of spirituality. So spirituality is there in everything. When you're sitting to eat a food, if you respect food, if you can just pray to God, bless the food, thank the person who has made the food for you, even this is spirituality. तो स्पिरिचुअलिटी ऐसा नहीं है जो आप सिर्फ जंगलों में जाके या पहाड़ों में जाके कर सकते हो, या आप 24 घंटा मेडिटेशन और पूजा पाठ करके कर सकते हो. नहीं, वो स्पिरिचुअलिटी नहीं है. स्पिरिचुअलिटी वो है जो आप हर सांस में कर सकते हो, जो आप हर शब्द में कर सकते हो, जो आप हर सोच में कर सकते हो, जो आप हर एक्शन में कर सकते हो. वो है स्पिरिचुअलिटी. If somebody, I meet someone on the road and उसको नजरअंदाज करके चले जाना is not spirituality. उसके तरफ देख के बस एक हल्का सा स्माइल दे देना, hi, how are you? Good, you are a spiritual person. So believe me, spirituality is not difficult. It is not tough. It is never going to take you away from your parents, from your loved ones. It is never going to make you suffer. It is never going to give you problems in life. Many people feel if you become a spiritual person, money will go away from you. A wrong thought form. Many people feel कि अगर पैसे चाहिए तो भाई spirituality के आसपास भी मत जाना. Wrong thought form. Spirituality will bring you love, will bring you money, will bring you good health, will bring you good relationships, will bring you good fortune. Everything together. सिर्फ आपको समझना होगा कि स्पिरिचुअलिटी है क्या. That's it. Okay, so on that note, we will start with the forgiveness and with the session today. The main concept, as I have already said, today's lesson of life is, if you feel that you are doing everything right in your life, everything spiritually right in your life, still you're not getting your results, still you're not getting what you wanted, still you're unhappy, you're not healthy, you're having major problems in your life, then this can be the lesson that you have not understood spirituality in the right sense. You must have deeper understanding of spirituality. Okay, so on that note, we will do one forgiveness. Because what is the forgiveness all about? Sometimes we have severely hurt people in the name of spirituality. हमको स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ में ये करना है, उस बहाने से हमने शायद बहुत लोगों को कई बार हर्ट किया है. फैमिली मेंबर्स हमसे टाइम मांग रहे हैं, अरे बाप रे हमसे टाइम मत मांगो, मुझे अभी स्पिरिचुअल काम करना है, मुझे पूजा पाठ करने जाना है, मुझे ये करना है, मुझे वो करना है, फैमिली के लिए मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है. Who got hurt? The family got hurt, right? So these are big mistakes which sometimes we do because we don't understand the true essence of it, true essence of spirituality. We become proud, we look down upon people who are not so spiritual. हमें लगता है कि जो इंसान पूजा पाठ नहीं कर रहा वो स्पिरिचुअल नहीं है, हम उसको जो तो बोल देते हैं. अरे तुम्हारा तो लाइफ में कुछ नहीं होने वाला, तुम पूजा पाठ नहीं करता है, तुम स्पिरिचुअल नहीं है, तुम तो नर्क में जाने वाला है. ऐसी लाइन से हम लोग बोलते हैं ना, हम अपने आप को स्पिरिचुअलिटी से बहुत बहुत दूर कर लेते हैं. So maybe in the name of spirituality we have hurt many souls, so we will do one forgiveness to heal these mistakes, to rectify these mistakes, to neutralize these mistakes. And we will also forgive those souls who feel that we are on the wrong path, who are trying to take us away from spirituality, or who are feeling or who are actually hurting us in the name of spirituality. Okay, so I request everyone, please close your eyes. Be aware of your breath, inhale and exhale. And be aware of your life, of your day-to-day activities. How do you get up in the morning? What do you do after that? How do you speak to people? How do you behave when there is a problem in your life? True spiritual souls will be very calm, very composed. They will never blame others when a problem comes in life. Rather, they will take responsibility and they will say, okay, it's okay, we will solve it. Some solution will come out of it. How do you behave when somebody hurts you? What is your financial status? What is your physical health? Are you happy? That is the first question that you ask yourself. Are you happy? Can you smile easily? If yes, if you can do it, then no matter what you do, which school you belong to, what religion you are in, it does not matter. You are a spiritual being. You are a child of God and God is very proud of you. But if you are not being able to do this, however, you are spending hours after hours in the temple, in the mosque, in the church, in doing your meditations, then it is time you must learn the lesson of spirituality. You must learn that every moment of the life counts. Be aware of your life. Be aware how many times you have hurt other people because you had some thought form about spirituality. Put your hands in front of your heart. Relax yourself. Visualize the whole universe in front of you. Very gently, be aware that you are also a soul. You are not the physical body. Soul comes from God. The soul is a spiritual being. Visualize the entire universe in front of you like a brilliant, beautiful white light and gently say, Atma Namaste, Atma Namaste, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, humbly salute the divinity within each one of you. We are all children of God and we all make mistakes. I forgive you if you have made any spiritual mistake. I forgive you if you have hurt me. I forgive you if you have failed to understand me. I forgive you even if you have caused me some severe spiritual damage. I forgive you for every single time you tried to take me away from spirituality. I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. Please forgive me for my mistakes. Please forgive me for all the spiritual hurt and pain that I have ever caused to you. Please forgive me if I had wrong conception about spirituality. Please forgive me if I have hurt people, disrespected people on the name of spirituality. I, the soul, I, the child of God, I have realized that spirituality is not for one day, 1 hour. It is not for one phase of life. It is not only for those times when we are in trouble. It is not there for only those people who are good to us. Spirituality means a lifetime. Spirituality means being nice to people who are not nice to you. Spirituality is for the whole year, for every year, for the entire lifetime. Please forgive me for my mistakes. I am truly, deeply, sincerely sorry. May the Divine Supreme God bless each and every one of us with His love, mercy, compassion, and forgiveness. May the Divine Supreme God neutralize all our negative karma. May peace be with each one of you and with me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all negative thoughts, especially negative spiritual thoughts, be cut, cut, cut. Together we shall invoke to the divine, supreme God. Thank you for blessing us with spirituality. Thank you for blessing us with the right thought, right word, right action. Thank you for blessing us so that we can understand the correct essence of it and live up to it every day in every way. Thank you, God, for making our whole life a beautiful spiritual life. And thank you, God, for blessing us with the beautiful love, light, and power of this twin heart meditation that will help us become a spiritual soul in every moment of our day and in every aspect of our life. May we be able to understand the true lessons of spirituality. We are all super receptive, in full faith, so be it.